What's up, YouTube? So in this video we're going to be taking the plastics off, prepping them and painting them. So let's get started. So you need this little star tool, I don't even know what they're called, to take the plastics off on this bike. They come with little washers too, so you gotta be careful not to lose the washers. They're all really easy to take off. You know, you don't want to sit here and watch me unscrew everything, so I'm gonna take all the graphics off. And the graphics, I mean the plastics, and then we'll start prepping them by painting. I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, there she is, nice and naked. I need to wash these. You can see they're pretty dirty. I'm gonna wash them with some dish soap, rinse them, let them dry, and then I gotta sand them down and I'll paint them, spray paint them, see how it turns out. Taking them off was fairly straightforward. This thing just kind of has these little clips right here. Like you just kind of push through and you pull them out to keep this in. So it's all pretty standard. All right, well, I'm gonna set up a bucket and get my chair outside and get washing. Alright, got my little washing station set up here. You're going to want to wash them to get any oil off them. You want to use dish soap and then also the dirt. So you got to wash them up, and then as soon as they're done, they're dried, then we need to sand it with a kind of a fine sandpaper to get it prepped for painting. Alright, so I got them all clean. I'll just give them a good once over with a towel, dry them off. Then I'll let them air dry for a while, make sure they're dried thoroughly. And then we can start sanding them down and prepping them to paint. Alright, so they've been drying for a while. We'll just do this one really quick. I'll show you what to do. So you can see there's kind of a gloss on it. You don't want to sand the shit out of it. All you want to do is like just give it like a good once over so it turns from glossy to like almost like a flat color. You just want to create like a lot of surface area for the paint to adhere to. Just take some fine sandpaper or fine sanding block and just give each plastic like a good once over. And then once I'm done with that, I'm just going to take some like Clorox wipes and just wipe them down, get any like extra dust off them, let them dry again, and then we'll be ready to paint. So I'm not going to make you sit here while I do all these, but yep, that's what you do, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, well, they're all sanded and wiped down. Just going to dry them off a little bit more in the air, and then I'll put them away, and I'm going to paint them tomorrow. I only have like an hour or two of sunlight left, so I'm going to start in the morning with painting so I can get it done in one day. So I'll see you in the morning. Alright, got these all laid out, ready to paint. I'm going to paint the backs first, just throw on like maybe 2 coats and let them dry, and then I'll maybe do 3 coats on the front side. So I'm just going to spray paint them. I think you've all seen spray paint before, but I'll give you an update after I get these backs done. Alright, I got the backs painted. They're dry enough to flip over so I can start doing the other side. I had to close the garage door because it's windy out there and it's like blowing shit in, and I don't want to get it on the wet paint. So I just opened that door. I got a fan back there I'm going to turn on, so hopefully that'll be good enough. I doubt it'll get high. So, alright, I'll see you when the other sides are done. Alright, I got the first coat on the tops. Looks pretty cool. This paint actually goes on really good. This Bear Premium. It's kind of like all surface paint. But I'm going to put like 2 or 3 more coats on. It actually goes on really good, so maybe just 1 more coat, I'm not sure. But let this dry for like 30-45 minutes and then we'll apply the second coat. Alright, just put the second coat on. So this paint goes on so good, I think 2 coats is plenty. So I'll let these dry for a few hours, maybe overnight, not sure. And then I'll get them back on the bike. And here she is, all put back together and painted. I got these Protaper Adventure high bars on here. These are really high. I think they're 4 inches or something like that, but I took it off my other bike and put it on this one. I think they look pretty sweet. I was worried that they were going to look too high, but no, I think they look fine. What do you guys think about the color? I think it turned out pretty badass. The only thing is, the paint I got sucks. I mean, maybe it's just painting on plastic. I mean, if you scratch it a little bit, it's just going to come off. I'm not sure. It said it was good for plastic. I even sanded them, so, you know, it's going to look good for a while, but I'm probably going to have to eventually paint it again, I guess, but whatever. Looks really cool for now. Only thing left to do on here is to change the tires to the Shinko 241s. I already have the tires and the tubes, but I'm just holding off because it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments there. I think it turned out pretty fucking cool. Let's see it from the front here. I think it looks a lot better than having those stickers on there. This mirror's crooked. Oh yeah, I put the mirrors on too. So I got the high bars and the mirrors on. Alright, that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, check out my store, link in the description. Bye.